Welcome, traveler, to my realm of the review desk. I extend to you this invitation. If you dare, join me on a voyage of peril, love, betrayal, and the introspective contemplations of an anthropomorphic personification. Enter the world of the Sandman. It is based on a book that since its debut has been held in high regard. It is nothing less than a superlative wonder of prose. Adapting it to screen of any kind is a tall order. Our tale starts much as it did in the very books it is based upon, with the Lord of Dreams falling prey to the desires and entrapments of man. To this adaptation's credit, it is quite faithful to the source material, with some dialogue lifted ad verbatim from the pages. The casting is impeccable. Morpheus springs right from the dreams of author Neil Gaiman himself in the most polished fashion. His voice booms with the pride of the greatest dreams. While some alterations are made to the appearance of several characters, these are but minor ones in the end and only solidify the aspect of the story as it was. Everything is fluid. A familiar flavor. Some may sense an air of pretentiousness, for certainly you have felt this atmosphere in more contemporary stories. I tell you, this is the very atmosphere those charlatans aspire to. It was the same upon the release of the books. Themes, manners of speech, and even style of covers were, shall we say, paid homage to, while on other fronts it was downright plagiarization. I assure you, authenticity is a staple of the Sandman. I sing its praises, this is true. Another truth is that the series is not without its faults, however. The Fable's Reflections. It was upon the 5th episode that things took an unexpected turn. Upon the reveal of the episode's setting, I, having knowledge of the aforementioned books, was delighted to see the story's conclusion unfurl as I knew it would. But then, as I was watching with my wife at my side, a thought occurred to me. As she was lacking my knowledge of events yet to come, could she enjoy the presentation as much as I? Could the doubt of any reward for her time invested stave her away from any further advancement? It was then when the half-mark struck that she remarked, "This is boring. It feels like filler." Of course, I consoled her that the reward would most assuredly be worthy of her time, but it made me realize something. Perhaps being as faithful as it is, it might be more appealing to those familiar with it than to novices. Could the very thing that made it as powerful as the source, its faithfulness, be its undoing in an attempt to attain a wider audience? How would I have responded should the makers have strayed from the story as I knew it? Perhaps my infatuation with the exact manner the story was told would limit my ability to appreciate any major alteration. In waking, any experience can elicit bias, which turns one into a liability in the ways of objective judgment. It is with this objectivity that I must deduce this tale, while still enjoyable to those new to it, may very well be more embraced by those who have walked this path before in another universe. But this is not a send-off to Death's realm. Even with the added benefit of this knowledge, incidents that unfold still evoke suspense, dread, and even resentment. And that is the beauty of a well-told story. It can engage the viewer. A seed has been sown, and it may yet blossom with the seasons to come. I remain optimistic that all viewers may be regaled by this version, albeit to varying extents. And so, this review has come to an end. If this tale has entertained you, please indulge me and subscribe. Farewell, fellow travelers of the fiber optic realm, and may your dreams be pleasant.